comes on his fucking phone, which is unregistered in the Mumble, so whenever he comes back, leaves and comes back in, if I'm in the middle of something, I'm not gonna, alt-tab and fucking go and mute him right away. But I have to sit there and deal with this fucking auditory rape when it comes from his phone.
Oh, I have to deal with that too. If it's
why do you let him fucking do it? You are setting a bad example by letting him do shit like this and not having any sort of, repercussions.
Because if it's only like one person out of the many that are annoyed by it, like if he came in and everyone was like having a conversation and he just randomly did it, I'd probably either mute or kick his phone / ban the IP. If I banned the IP, it would ban both him on his computer and his phone, by the way.
But Clay.
But what I'm saying is, because things are only bothering you and you're not taking the proper precautions.
I'm still a member of the community, though. Like, it's bothering someone. That should matter regardless. Like, it doesn't matter if it's one fucking person. It's still bothering me. He's doing it all the fucking time.
Then
like, if he did it once every now and then, I'd be like, oh, that's real funny, whatever. But he does it constantly. Like, he doesn't ever let up about it. It's gotten to a point where it is really fucking upsetting me. And you, as a person in a position of power, as a moderator, should have to do something about that. Because this is fucking ridiculous. You are letting him harass me on a constant basis on this Mumble.
I am letting him harass you. Mostly,
you're letting him get away with it.
I'm letting him get away with it because it's only annoying you, first of all. Second of all, because I don't know how many times I have to say this. You are not taking the proper precautions to...
What do you mean proper precautions?
By local muting him and his phone whenever it comes on, even though he can unregister it. If it's really annoying you that bad, then just fucking leave. I understand that there are people on here that you like to talk to, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude, if it's bugging you that bad, then just leave. Come on come on in the middle of the day during the week so that you don't have to hear him. I'm sure users like Sime and Treeman come on during the week and you can talk to them.
Okay. Any other community I've ever been a part of has done... If someone's being bothered by another user, they dealt with it. Like, I've been a part of a bunch of fucking communities. If there are issues going on, it doesn't matter if it's just one person, if there are issues going on, they have been taken care of. What the fuck is wrong with you in this community?
I have one thing to say. I only have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Have you not realized how, we don't give a single flying fuck at all about anything?
Well, that's wrong.
Okay, well, if it's wrong, then leave.
But I actually have people I like to talk to. For example, Sonic.
Keep in contact with them on Steam or something.
Like,
start a circle jerk with them or
to
something like that.
Constantly be a fucking asshole to me. Like, I would like to fucking talk and have a conversation with everyone, but it's impossible when he's constantly calling me out on my taste in video games, saying, "Oh, Borderlands and Payday 2 are fucking torture devices."
He says that because he's joking around and he knows that even though it's a joke,
he does it all the time. Like, if it was once in a while, I wouldn't care.
Then maybe jokingly agree with him. That's something you could have done.
Though, and he still fucking does it.
He did it okay. He did when you were jokingly agreeing with him.
He starts saying shit. Like, he doesn't.
I think you have a mental illness.
Ridiculous. Fuck it. I'm done. Fuck it.
Holy fuck. He needs to get his mind straight. Like, okay, I understand that he gets mad because I'm not doing anything about this. And he, I'm not gonna lie, there probably is something that I could do about this. But this is such a small fucking community of, he keeps saying the word community, there was like one person who was like, "Hey, you
We're not a
guys like the
community, we're
name
a
Dave,
village."
right? You guys like the name Dave, right? All right, everyone come in." And then 2 users come in and they don't particularly like each other, so the admin has to deal with it. Problem is, we're such a small and tight community of actual friends who have known each other forever that I can't really do that without looking like a dick to everyone.
Well, the thing is, it's a non-issue, and he's making it an issue for himself so that he can play the victim, and then when nobody buys into his shit, he rages and leaves like he just did.